The third episode of the first season of Kitchen Nightmares followed a restaurant where the manager taking advantage of his position was more of an issue than the food coming out of the kitchen. Besides taking half of the servers' tips and making bad investments in advertising, he lost his temper during filming when Gordon's special guests were left off the reservation list.
I handed over the reservation list to Kim, and then I'm not exactly sure what transpired since then.
I've never been the one in charge of the reservations.
I don't think that it's right to put blame on any one person.
When he couldn't pass the buck, he lost it on the owner in the middle of dinner service.
I wasn't told!
Excuse me, do not talk to me like that!
I was told 7 o'clock this morning. That's it! Seriously, I'm pissed off. Dragons on the paper! I'm pissed off! Not my fault! Dragons, right over here. I put them on at 7 o'clock. Can we please move on? That's it! Embarrassing.
Gordon steps in and sends him outside to cool off while he discusses options with the owners.
You off outside now. If I would go home right now, life goes on. I'd get another job, but my life would be different.
You've got one problem here.
If the restaurant dies, it'll be like a death in the family. And turn this around.
Located at 2601 Merrick Road in Bellmore, New York, the Mixing Bowl was owned and operated by married couple Billy and Lisa. Billy is the chef, and Lisa works in the dining room. After 10 years in the business, Lisa's passion has dwindled, along with the customers.
If it was up to Billy's wife, the restaurant would be closed next week.
My hope is really gone for this place. I can't sacrifice myself and our children for the Mixing Bowl anymore. I would have shut the doors a year ago.
They have a front-of-house manager known as...
Everyone just knows he's Mixing Bowl Mike.
According to staff, like Billy's sister Lynn, Mike acts more like a figurehead than a manager.
He is the manager.
You get 5 times more pay than the servers. What the hell is your problem? Shut up. People come in here and they think I'm the owner. They call me like the mayor of Bellmore.
Gordon's first impression of the business?
I'm nervous, because this looks dreadful.
His first impressions of the restaurant aren't great, and while trying the award-winning crab cakes, he spots a roach.
May I ask what you think of the crab cakes?
May I ask you not to stare at me?
Absolutely.
Makes me feel really uncomfortable.
No problem.
You know, you got this cockroach on your back you're trying to shake off, and I like to just sit and enjoy my lunch.
Now, back to the crab cakes.
Award-winning, maybe not. In terms of freshness, yeah. I wouldn't expect to find something so fresh in such a dreary, dreadful dining room.
The next dish he tried was zucchini pancakes.
Stodgy, bland, and just really thick. It's like having a mouthful of glue.
And the salmon?
Oh my God, what's that on top?
Tomato basil balsamic sauce.
Gordon asks Mike which item has garlic because he can smell it. Mike says,
There's shallots, no garlic in any of the ingredients.
On the beans?
Looks like there's garlic on there. That looks like garlic.
Why don't you just check with him?
Turns out, Mixing Bowl Mike might not be as familiar with the dishes he serves as he would like to portray.
You cook them in garlic?
Yeah.
Is there any shallots in there at all?
No shallots.
In the meantime, Gordon shares his thoughts on the dish.
Salmon very bland, and sauce just heavy, soggy, and vinegary. Garlic everywhere. No one wants to come out to lunch and stink of garlic. That's for sure.
It's time for the confrontation.
The crab cakes were good.
Thanks.
Yes, that was the high point. Everything else, unfortunately for me, just bland. Look. Pancakes were soggy and fish was dry. The salmon it just looked old-fashioned.
Either he's crazy or every customer that comes in here is lying to me.
Gordon concludes his review of their current state.
It's very average, very dreary, and it's very sad. End of story.
Gordon returns later in the evening to observe dinner service, and he discovers why it's been impossible for the business to turn a profit, let alone cover costs.
50% off a check. We hand somebody a check, you put this 50% off coupon in it.
15.
50, no, 50.
In here.
Yeah, 50% off.
Holy smoke. So we're giving more money away before we get money in the till.
He asks Billy if he's aware of this practice, and he seems to have been allowing it for far too long.
How long have you been doing it?
8 years. 8 years. 8 years.
Gordon wants to make sure there aren't any other money pits on the property. Unfortunately,
There is more. I have about 10 signs that I had made up.
Go and get them.
Mike makes his way through the kitchen and dining room to Gordon, who's waiting outside.
Holy mackerel.
I have a place, they make them up for me. It was expensive. I tried everything.
Clearly. Which sign was the most successful?
None.
But wait, there's more.
It would have still been up, but there was a bad windstorm a few months ago and it ripped it down.
Thank for that. Yeah, he's out there, that one, huh?
Gordon orders a shredder for the signs, very symbolic of the money wasted on the advertisements.
You're mad, man.
Yeah, I am f***ing mad. Working with guys like you makes me mad.
Something else Gordon's team highlights are the other 40 food establishments in the area, compared to the 4 when they first opened 10 years ago. They seemed unaware of their competition, but Gordon has an idea on how they can stand out.
Healthy is something that's not even listed anywhere near here.
We are going to build the best damn restaurant that ever existed, or at least in a 25-mile radius.
Gordon's losing his patience with Mixing Bowl Mike.
Don't point at customers. All he does is stand and talk and lean and pray. What the f*** is he doing?
Turns out, Mike is awful with money.
Every time you work with him, he takes half of your tip.
I get very large tips, 20, 25%.
Do you think you would have those tips if I wasn't here? When people come in here, everybody knows me.
Billy has been allowing Mike to take control for far too long.
Billy, you are too weak.
Gordon has Mike and Lisa try a new way of advertising their business by handing out flyers at the local salons, spas, and gyms.
Yes, Gordon.
Gordon offers a free meal to the local football players for word-of-mouth advertising of the new healthy menu items.
Gordon has reached out to the New York Dragons arena football team to create some buzz in the community.
The show supplied a new menu for Billy to follow that included a lot of light and fresh dishes. Luckily, Billy's kitchen wasn't a biohazard, so the transition seemed to work nicely.
All the new dishes, they looked beautiful.
Good.
The renovations only included the dining area, so they didn't change the exterior of the business or the kitchen. The dining room consisted of green and brown furnishings and white paper tablecloths. The design team went to work, changing the chairs, adding pillows to the booths, setting the tables with white linen tablecloths and napkins, white drapes over the windows, and added candles and flowers to create a welcoming environment. It was an emotional moment. Gordon's final suggestion for the business?
You've got to make that transition from a chef to a restaurateur.
The show shared an update at the end of the episode, 2 months after filming.
The changes I've seen in our relationship is amazing. So for that, Gordon, I thank you. That means so much to me.
1 year later, the show returned for another update.
When I left, things were much better. I hope they're still like that.
Business has improved 3-4 times what it was. It's been unbelievable.
We made top 20 best restaurants in Long Island for 2007.
That's great news.
People drive by like, wow, Gordon Ramsay, you know?
Remember the last time we were out here, you were showing me all your signs?
I tried everything. The customers, they're the ones that are spreading the word, so we don't need any gimmicks anymore.
Mike is completely different now. No one's yelling. It's very nice. Thankfully, everything's going great.
Everything seemed to be falling into place perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, you've transformed. I mean, you've got this glow on you. I don't know where the hell you got it. Yeah.
I mean,
I talk now.
Yeah.
right. No, it's true. It's true. Everybody, everyone, it's true though.
They even had Gordon's official approval.
That is for you.
Thank you.
The Mixing Bowl is awarded Gordon Ramsay's seal of approval for excellence in consistency, quality, and overall customer satisfaction.
1 year later, the restaurant closed in January 2009. According to rumors online, the restaurant was closed before the show began filming, and Mike had been fired prior to the closing. It could be possible that they sent in an audition tape before letting Mike go and calling it quits, but decided to give it another try when the show contacted them. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for the owners Billy and Lisa long term. Billy worked in food distribution, but it doesn't seem to be something he's still doing. According to their social media, the couple may not be together as of 2025, although it looks like they enjoyed the 2024 holidays together, as we see in this video, Billy putting his cooking skills to work with some helpers in the Galletti kitchen. You might be surprised to find out that Mike seems to be thriving as a chef in Plainsview, New York. As of 2025, he's working at the Jackson Hall American Bar and Grill. After his own experience with cancer, he now holds fundraisers and events for male breast cancer awareness and is on the board of directors for the Male Breast Cancer Global Alliance. He also found himself a lady and married her. The location where the Mixing Bowl once occupied has changed names and ownership since 2009. As of 2025, the restaurant is called Anthony's Kitchen and Cocktails, serving up a fresh, creative menu in a stylish atmosphere. Thanks for watching.